Welcome to Meet at Haven. This is a space that my mom, who is a placement artist and designer, completely transformed. We work in this space for our meetings, for our designer meetings. When I'm meeting, we're meeting with a client, a new client. It's very comfortable. I love this space because it's really decorated in a French country style, which is one of my favorites. You can see the sofa here, which is an antique piece. It was completely something that my mom restored, redoing the paisley upholstery. Must be hungry, I'm saying pastry. And then this is also a classroom space, so we have like spaces where my mom will maybe have a group of designers that she's teaching about her specific method of design and staging. We also have a really cozy space in the front for when we do some of our other meetings, which involve cocktails. That is in here. And as you see, generally the tables are outside if we want to sit outside and work as well, because sometimes we like to work outside. It's beautiful. We always have fresh flowers. As you can see, it's very rustic and French country. This is a wall mount fireplace. And I think that is really interesting here, because I'll show you the wall mount fireplace. Because this wall mount fireplace, it uses bioethanol fuel. So it is all natural, no fumes. You can hang on the wall like a picture. This particular one, because it is larger, had to be installed, which my mom had installed. We also use a square here for when a client is making a transaction and paying for design services with my mother. Right now we have it on Pandora, but we can easily switch that to square. So this is just a really cozy studio workspace that we just adore, and it's really everything that I desired for a daily workspace.
Who came up with the concept of Meet at Haven?
Faith came up with the concept of Meet at Haven, and then myself, with the help of my other siblings, Love and Faith, as well as I feel like divine guidance led me here to this space. And so you can see that
You can talk about that if you want.
Yeah, the colors are very...
No, I'm talking about your divine guidance.
Yeah. So I was driving down the road, and I had looked at another space that, we were looking for a space for an office to meet clients, because we wanted something away. Usually we met people in our carriage house, which is at my mom's Victorian, that has been nationally syndicated for success in designing. But we wanted to do something a little different. We wanted to really encourage inspiration and working together, and that's why you always see fresh flowers here. We always have champagne, hour for ourselves after 4, which I always, if you know my personality, love champagne and brunch. If you say champagne and brunch, I'm like, where? So this is just really a fun space to work, very non-corporate. But I will tell you how I found this space. I was going to a space that was much more corporate in Middletown. I didn't really love it. And so I was getting ready to go home. I was driving, and then the navigation routed me this way through downtown Middletown, which is such a cute little town with little gas lights and gas lamps and that kind of thing. And so as I saw the town, I just thought, oh my gosh, this is Cranesville. And that's something my brother-in-law Brian always says. And so I wrote down the number, was directed to get out my car. I called, and then decided that this would be the space that we would have our office space for meeting clients and that kind of thing. So this is where a lot of the action happens, but a lot of times we meet clients on site. But this is where a lot of times I will negotiate deals for my mother, because she's so passionate about it. They say do the thing that you would do for free. And so I make sure that that doesn't happen, that she's actually getting, top dollar for her design services, because she is just superb. And my mother actually reminds me of Mary Poppins. So, she really is about making things quite practically perfect.